Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Free Agent Franchise Rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 2. Last episode for the Reapers, it was a bad one. Started off the episode getting swept by the Crocodons in the doubleheader we played, losing 9-6 and then 9-4. And then into the sim, we lost the next game 1-0, won the game after that 9-2, lost the game following 5-4, then we lost 3-2 to the Jacks, beat the Blowfish 4-2, and then lost to the Grapplers 16-2. So, yeah, that was an episode of going 2-6. And it basically effectively eliminated us at any chance of having a winning season or a playoff chance this year. So we are basically done for the season. So we're going to finish up the rest of the regular season here in today's episode. We're going to pick out a matchup to play, maybe 2, and then just move on from there. Looking at this one, it looks like the Nemesis are in the heat of the division race. I know we have a doubleheader scheduled against them. Maybe we play one of their games, focusing on the starter 2. I don't know if I want to pitch with Froggo or Tacoby. I think maybe Froggo, just because I've been enjoying playing with him more so. Then we're going to definitely play the last start of Wissell Schaefer here against the Buzzards. And then we'll just sim the rest of the games, because I don't feel like playing the Crocs again, because we still haven't beat them here in the series. I think we're a whopping 0-5 against them. Oh dear. Yeah. It hasn't been a good season. We're trying to find just, small amounts of happiness here amongst the season. I wish I didn't have to go to Tiger Den, but I guess I'm going to have to here. I already did player developments. Yes, I did. Okay, good. So Froggo on the mound here, 2-4 with a 7.01 ERA and a 1.56 whip. And on the mound for the Nemesis, it is Erlang Elwood, formerly of the Buzzards, 0-1 with a 2.55 ERA and a 1.54 whip. Nemesis come in at 13-10. They are 3 games out of first. In second place in the division, we are in last place, 9-15, 7.5 games back, just trying to maybe get back to 500 and have a winning season. Suggested lineup is looking like this. With the struggles of Axel Torque, Pooch Ponderosa is going to get his first start with me in control in left field. And Fraser, I'll leave him in for now just because he's only tense. If he was rattled, I'd definitely sub him off for Caboosler, but I'm going to try and give him the benefit of the doubt here. And I'm also going to move him up the batting order above Ponderosa and Balter because he's a better hitter than both of them. But yeah, so it's Hawkins in center, Stubbs locked in at third, Swolson locked in at first, also Hawkins is locked in, then Big Yacker Asherbaum at second, Ketchum will bat fifth, catching, Frazzler tense at shortstop will bat sixth, Pooch Ponderosa will start in left field batting seventh, Walter will bat eighth and right, and batting ninth will be Froggo, Ball, and Standos. Looking at the Nemesis, it'll be Yoder at first, Sports at short, locked in Beefcake McStevens at third. Damn, they added him. Pickleford in left, Hautier at second, Johnny Bags, Tenson right, they added him too, it looks like. Catcher Mamori Aoshima, and center fielder Churl Dangerfield with Elwood on the mound. Let's do it. Damn, they also got Knox Oxen. Jesus, these guys have been making moves. No wonder they're winning. They made some good quality moves. They got a great catcher. They got Beefcake from the Platypi. He's a freaking stud. And then they got Johnny Bags, who's streaky, but he's a good hitter. That's what they want. Yeah, but they did lose mashed taters. I am noticing they have lost taters.
You can feel the energy rising here at Tiger Den. Here we go!
All right, let's get it on. Hawkins leading off, hitting .211 with 5 RBIs in the year, locked in, facing Elwood, who's having a fantastic year for himself so far. Whipped on a slider up, 0-1. Elwood does have that max boosted elite 2-seamer. There it is, chased it high, 0-2. Slider up and in, hit up the middle of the short, picked out of the air by Jock Sports, and that's the first out. Nomar Stubbs is up next, third baseman locked in with Mind Gamer, hitting .310, a homer, and 5 RBIs on the season. That's inside on the 2-seamer, ball 1. High again on that 2-seamer, 2-0. Slider away is skied off the end of the bat by Stubbs to center. Dangerfield had to take one step in. Puts it away for the second out. And that'll bring up locked in first baseman Sebi Swolson. 390 average on the year, 5 homers, 17 RBIs, and bat ball hitter active here for Seb. Peter up and in, that's a nice strike, 0-1. High again, 1-1. Change it down, pulled foul, out of play, 1-2. Heater down and then pulled foul, 1-2. Heater down in the way, hit deep by Swolson to right field on the fly. And that ball has been reaped and sent to the shadow realm as Swolson got around on the fastball. Elwood got greedy, and that is going to be a solo home run. Seby's 6th of the year, 1-0 Reapers as he continues his hot streak at the plate. Big Yacker Asherbomb up next, second baseman hitting .381, 4 homers, 16 RBIs on the year. Off-speed pitch came up in there thanks to Sign Stealer. Changeup hit the inside corner, 0-1. Here's a fastball. Chased it low, number to second, right at Haudier. It's an easy play, and that ends the inning. Home run, though, for Swolson kicks off the scoring. Reapers up 1-0. Bottom 1, Yoder, Sports, and McStevens coming up against Frago, Ball, and Standos. Yoder leading off, hitting .233 with a homer and an RBI on the year. He is playing first base, his backup position, as Johnny Baggs is getting the start in right field. Frago's having a decent year. His ERA is a little high because he's been used as a reliever three times this year? Yeah, 3 times. So that's what blew his ERA out of the water. Being used consecutively in 4 straight games will do that to you. Curveball down in the way, strike called at the knees, 0-2. Especially when you're a starter and you will get an automatic mojo penalty for relieving. That one's chased low. It's 2-0. Or still 0-2. Slider up and in, off the plate, 1-2. Change it down. Grounded hard to short. Frauser on the backhand. Good easy play to first, 1 down. Jock Sports up next. Shortstop hitting .280 with 5 homers, 14 RBIs. For ball inside on the first one. Ooh, out in front of that one and chased off the plate, 0-1. Heater up and away high, 1-1. You see him down in the way, foul back, 1-2. Change it down and in. Pulled foul, still 1-2. Slider down in the way, hit up the middle under the glove of Frago, and that's a base hit. 1 out knock for Sports. He'll be on here with 1 down. Now to bring up third baseman Beefcake Stevens is locked in. Power versus lefty and high pitch active. Hitting only 198. Wow, Beefcake not doing well at all, but he's hot recently. 6 homers, 18 RBIs. First pitch change it down in the way. Check strike called, 0-1. 2-seamer inside, off the plate, 1-1. Heater down and in, inside, 2-1. Slider down, hard rip past the diving Stubbs in the left field. That's a base hit. 2 on, 1 down, and here's left fielder Brian Pickleford. Mind gamer active, hitting .339 with 2 homers and 10 RBIs. Ball down the way, check strike, 0-1. Change up and in, off the plate, good eye, 1-1. Heater middle in, Pickleford, it jammed him, hit down the right field line. Just over the foul line, making the catch is Valter for the second out. Runner tagging for third. Throw in, just late. Heads up play there by Sports. And now to bring up Javier Haudier.
Number 17, Javier Haudier.
Hitting .239 with 3 homers, 12 RBIs. Got an RBI chance here. Runners at the corners, only 2 with 2 down. Two-seamer up and in on the first one. Check strike, 0-1. Uh-oh. Ooh, off the glove. Thankfully, it didn't get far enough away. 1-1. That was a mistake pitch. We got lucky there. Dribble down in the way. Taken low. 2-1. Heater away. Hit off the end of the bat deep to left field by Haudier. Looking up Ponderosa. No shot. It's gone. Right into the stands for the Nemesis. And Haudier makes it his 4th of the year. It is 3-1. Nemesis take the lead. Almost got out of the inning. Johnny Baggs him next, right fielder tense, hitting .265 with 2 homers, 6 RBIs as Frago's now tense. Heater up in the first one, strike called, 0-1. Slider down in the way, pulled foul, 0-2. Change it down and in. Whiffed on it, strike 3, he gone. First punch out for Frago, that ends the inning, but he gives up a home run. Haudier with 2 strikes and 2 outs puts the one over the wall and drives in 3 to the second. Ketchum, Frazzler, and Ponderosa coming up.
Now the catcher, number 7, Teresa Ketchum.
Catcher Teresa Ketchum leading off, hitting .297, 2 homers, 10 RBIs. Mind Gamer active here. Heater from Elwood hits the outside corner, 0-1. Way high this time on the two-seamer, 1-1. Heater away outside, 2-1. Oh, I just noticed Elwood lost his four-seamer. He lost his four-seamer at some point, so he only has his two-seamer now. 2-1, ripped down the right field line on the curveball, and that is going to be a fair ball into the corner. Ketchum takes a single as Johnny Baggs plays the carom correctly. Next up is going to be the 6-hitter, shortstop Yips Frazzler, who's tense, hitting .259, 4 homers, 14 RBIs. Bunter is active here. Curveball hangs on the first pitch. Frazzler waits for it, drives it deep left of center, hit pretty well. Dangerfield plays it off the wall, and that is going to be a single. Ketchum gets the third, though. 2 on, 1 down, no down for left fielder Pooch Ponderosa, getting the start today for the Rattled Axle Torque. Hitting .333 with an RBI. Let's see if Pooch can do something here. Slider inside, that's a strike, 0-1. This is Pooch's first start of the year. Slider outside. It's also the first time in 2 seasons he started with me in control of the team. 1-1 count. Changed away, pulled foul by Pooch, 1-2. Chased it up and in, strike 3. Elwood gets the punch out. Chasing the high heater. Next up, Walter Valter. Hitting .312 with a homer, 9 RBIs here in the 9 slot. Heater up, strike called, 0-1. Nice pitch there from Elwood to get ahead. Heater up and away, late on the swing, 0-2. Curveball down, foul back. Valter stays alive, 0-2. Curveball up and in, number in front of the plate. Coming home, Ketchum. She will score on the slow roller. It is 3-2. RBI ground out, runner at second for Frago. Frago's actually in the 9 slot. I misspoke. He's tense, hitting .222 on the year, but he has an RBI chance to help his own cause. And he'll pop up the first pitch slider to second, and Haudier will put it away. That'll end the inning. We do get one back on the number in front of the plate from Valter. 3-2 to the bottom of the second. Aoshima, Dangerfield, and Elwood coming up. There's catcher Mamori Aoshima batting 7th today for the Nemesis, hitting .360. 2 homers, 3 RBIs. Heater up and away, strike called, 0-1. The ball away. Fouled off, out of play, 0-2. Change it down and in. Out in front of it, got her swinging. Back-to-back Ks for Frago. He's up to 2 now. 1 down. Here's center fielder Churl Dangerfield, hitting .382 with 3 RBIs on the year. No homers. 2-seamer up and in. High. Ball 1. 4-seamer up and away. Strike called. 1-1. Curveball down and away. Taken low. Good eye. 2-1. Change it down and in. Low again. 3-1. Dangerfield really working the count here. Heater up and away. Blew it by him. 3-2. 2-seamer up. Blew it by him again. 3 straight punch-outs for Frago. 3 on the day. 2 down, and here's the pitcher Elwood. Hitless on the season. First pitch slider away. Whiffed on it. 0-1. 2-seamer low. Missing. 1-1. Change up and away. Elwood whiffs on it. 1-2. Caught him out in front. Heater up and in. Checked high. 2-2. He almost went for it. 2-2 pitch. Curveball down and away. Whiffed on it. Strike 3. Frago strikes out the side. 4 punch-outs in a row for Elwood. Or, not Elwood. Frago. Wrong pitcher. To the third. It's 3-2. Hawkins, Stubbs, and Swolson top the lineup up for the Reapers. There's Hawkins, 0 for 1 today.
Number 51, Vinder Hawkins.
Change up high on the first one from Elwood. Ball 1. Curveball down and in. Turned on by Hawkins. Hit deep to left field. Did he give it a ride? Yes, he did, but it dies at the warning track. Pickleford puts it away. 1 down for Stubbs. Nomar locked in. 0 for 1 today with a power fly out the center. Curveball's inside. 1-0. Heater up, taken for a strike. 1-1. Slider up, hit up the middle. What a rip by Nomar as he'll put that back up the box. He's on with his first hit. 1 for 2 today, and that'll bring up Seb Swolson, who homered in the first inning. He's 1 for 1. Took a fastball the other way and put it out over the right field wall there on the short porch. Heater down, taken low. Good eye. Ball 1. Change it up. Ooh, Seb was going to kill that one. Pulled it foul, though. 1-1. Checked inside on the two-seamer. Good eye. 2-1. Peter up. Cracked the right center. Just missed it, though, on the sky ball. Over for it is Johnny Bags. He'll put it away for the second out of the inning. Big Yacker Asherbaum up next, 0-for-1 today with a pop out. Fastball down and then line to right field, and that's a base hit. Asherbaum knew the fastball was coming thanks to Sign Stealer. 2-on, 2 down. Here's Ketchum, 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored. She's locked in. Two-seamer down and then low, ball 1. Chased it low on the heater, 1-1. Strike at the knees, 1-2, nice pitch. Peter up, Ketchum dumps it to right center field. That is going to get into the sliding glove on Dangerfield as he comes sliding in on his knees, posing for the catch. Thanks to Dive Wizard. Bottom 3, it's 3-2. Yoder, Sports, and McStevens coming up. Here's Javi Yoder, 0-for-1 today with outside pitch still active. Change up and in on the first one. Caught him out in front, looking foolish. 0-1. Slider down and in. Strike called, 0-2. Peter up and in, way high, 1-2. Two-seamer up and in. Chased it inside. 5th straight punch out for Frago, 1 down. Next up is Jock Sports, 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored. Fair ball down and away on the first one. Check strike, 0-1. Change up. Turned on by Jock and blasted. It is not coming back. Home run. Jock Sports gets in on the act. His 6th homer of the year. It is 4-2. Nemesis back to a 2-run advantage. Next up, Beefcake, 1-for-1 with a single today. He's locked in as Frago goes immediately tense, despite striking out the 5 batters before the home run. Either middle in, fouled off, 0-1. Change up and away. Ooh, that was a meatball for Beefcake, and he chased it. 0-2. Slider down and in. Low, 1-2. Curveball down and away. Hit up the middle of the second. Ashbaum ranging. Backhands. Fires in time. 2 down. Frago back to neutral. Here's Pickleford, who's 10th, 0-for-1. Peter up and in. Taken high. Ball 1. Pickleford flew out to right his first at bat. Ball down and away, pulled up to third, past the diving Stubbs. It's a base hit. Right up the line, good placement from Pickleford as he's on with a 2-out knock. Here's Haudier. 3-run homer his first at bat. He's locked in. Two-seamer up on the first one, fouled off, 0-1. A little late. Slided down and away, checked outside, 1-1. Goes him down and in, strike called, 1-2. Whiffer activates for Haudier. Change up and away, that was a hanger, and that's going to be deposited into right field. First and second now with 2 down. Nemesis threatening, here comes Johnny Bags, 0-for-1. The ball down and away, strike called, 0-1. Peter down and in, right to third. Nobar dives and he misses the ball as he gets by him. If I had not hit that, he would have caught it. Bases loaded now, 2 down. Inning continues. Here comes Aoshima. 0-for-1 with a strikeout today. Two-seamer up and away. That's a strike. 0-1. Change it down and in. Good block by Ketchum, keeping it nearer. 1-1. Peter up and in. High. 2-1. Dribble down and in. Floats in there, right through the front door. 2-2. Slide it down and away. In the dirt. Full count. Runners will all be off with the pitch. Peter down and away. Nubber up the middle, and that's a seeing eye knock into center field. 2 runners are going to score. It is 6-2. Dangerfield up next, 0-for-1. The ball down, hit up the middle to second. Asherbaum on the range, off his glove. He wasn't going to get there. It's another single, 7-2. Here's Elwood, 0-for-1. Peter away, ball 1. Ball down, whiffed on it, 1-1. Two-seamer up and in, inside, 2-1. Heater down and in, nub foul, 2-2. Change up away, checked outside, 3-2. Slider up and away, foul back, count is still full. Heater inside, broken back grounder to second, Ashbaum dodges the shrapnel, throw to first, finally ends the inning. 4 runs score for the Nemesis, though, as we end a streak of 5 straight batters struck out by Froggo with a home run, and then they proceeded to tack on 3 more. To the 4th, it's 7-2. Frazzler, Ponderosa, and Vault are due up, and this has basically been the story of the Reaper season. Frazzler up next, 1-for-1 with a single. Taking one low on the change, ball 1. Throw ball away and hit over first. Nice job. Base hit for Frazzler, 2-for-2. Good leaping effort, though, by Yoder at first. Would not have been surprised if he did catch that. Ponderosa up, 0-for-1 with a strikeout today. Change up, nub foul on the first one, 0-1. Heater up, chased it high, 0-2. Heater down and in, nubber in the hole. Base hit for Ponderosa past the diving second baseman. First and second now, nobody out. Here's Valter, 0-for-1 with an RBI ground out in front of the plate, his first at bat. Heater inside, strike called, nice pitch, 0-1. Heater up and away, late swing, 0-2. Heater up, hit off the end of the bat to center, right at Dangerfield, 1 down. Froggo ball in the stand was up next, 0-for-1 intense today. How's the bullpen looking? Wakanda's gassed, Norm is gassed, Ganuts is gassed, Blinder's gassed. Heimlich's the only rested reliever we have. Oh joy, Froggo, you might need to eat another inning, brother. Drops down the bunt to the third base line. That's a nice fair ball. Elwood makes the play and gets the out at first. 2 down, and here comes Hawkins, 0-for-2. Change up at the knees, strike called. His little hack activates, 0-1. Chased it low on the change, 0-2. Slider down and in. Hawkins hits it to left, but right at Pickleford, and that ends the inning. Stranding 2, bottom 4 at 7-2. Yoder, Sports, and McStevens coming up. Here's Javi Yoder, 0-for-2 intense today. The ball to knees, blasted to right center. Hawkins on the run, lay out, nice catch, Vinder, 1 down. Next up, Sports, 2-for-2 with a homer and a single today. Heater away, outside, ball 1. Losing me down and in, strike call, 1-1. Change it down and away, low, 2-1. The ball up and in, hard grounder to second. Ashbaum backhands cleanly on to first, 2 down. Base is empty for Beefcake, 1-for-2 with a single today. Slider down and in, inside, ball 1. Heater middle away, that got to the high part of the zone. Hawkins laying out, got another one. Nice play, Vinder. 1-2-3 inning for Froggo. To the 5th, it's 7-2. Stubbs, Swolson, and Asherbaum coming up. Here's Stubbs, 1-for-2 with a single and locked in. Mind Gamer active here. Heater away on the first pitch is hit off the end of the bat. We chased that one right at Bags, 1 down. Swolson up next, 1-for-2 with a homer. It's also grounded out, I believe. Change up high, misses. Ball 1, no, he's flown out, that's right. Checked away on the slider, good hold, 2-0. Change up got me out in front. I was looking Heater, 2-1. Change away, lined hard to third, but it's right at Beefcake, 2 down. Asherbaum up next, 1-for-2 with a single. Fastball coming. Heater down and in, line to second, right at Haudier, and that ends the inning. Bottom 5, it's 7-2. Pickleford, Haudier, and Bags coming up. This will be Froggo's last inning, regardless of what happens. Heater down, foul back on the first one to Pickleford, 0-1. Change up away. Lined off the end of the bat to left center. Good job from Brine, as that's a leadoff knock. Hawkins, unfortunately, can't dive and take that one away. Next up is Haudier, 2-for-2 with a 3-run homer and a single last at bat. Our ball down, misses low, ball 1. Heater middle down, that's hit deep to left field, that's hit into the corner, and that is Haudier's second home run of the game. It's 9-2. 5th of the year for Haudier. And this is the story of the Reaper season, ladies and gentlemen.
Now batting.
Bags him next, 1 for 2 with a single.
Number 52, Johnny Bags.
Two-seamer up and in on the first one. Fouled off, 0-1. Slider down and in, low and in, 1-1. First him down and away, nub foul, 1 and 2. Change up and away, high and outside, 2-2. Curveball hangs, hit deep to left center field. Hawkins on the fly, running out of room. Leaping at the wall, keeps it in the ballpark. Good job, Hawkins. It wasn't a catch, but I'll take it. So it kept the home run off the board. Next up, Aoshima, 1 for 2 with a 2-run single.
Amori Aoshima.
Curveball down, strike called, 0-1. Two-seamer up and away, fouled off, 0-2. Heater down and in is going to almost kneecap her off Ketchum's glove. Thankfully, Bags is holding. 1-2. Slider hangs, and that one's not coming back. That is gone. 11-2, and the Nemesis up by 9. Yeah, this game's over. We can bring in Heimlich, and then we're just going to send the rest of this game. Yeah, that was bad. Froggo gave up, what, 4 home runs, I think? Yeah, it was 4 homers. Yeah, this has been a really disappointing season. I really thought maybe we could build on last year where we finished just under 500, or was it at 500? I forget. Yeah, this year not so much. We're going to, well, we do rally to get back to 11-8, but unfortunately it was too little too late. The offense decided to show up when it didn't matter anymore. Nemesis win, they go to 14-10. They're now 2.5 games off first. We fall to 9-16. 1 more loss guarantees a losing season. 1 talker left on the platter. Caboosler. I want to get rid of Stubbs, please. Wants a new face, Hawkins or Volter. Let's do Hawkins. He played well today. He didn't bat well, but, oh, 69. Nice. Yes, I'm a child. Anyway, moving on. We got a lot of player development options coming in here. Looks like a good one here for Frazzler, a good one for Stubbs, even though I don't care for Stubbs much, so I'm going to avoid upgrading him moving forward. Torque, ooh, a chance to get magic hands, okay. Deuterel Reno, chance to give it a noodle arm. Rakonda, chance to get consistent. Roster moves, Clubber Buff picked up by the Grapplers for Grizz Senoro, and Winston Draper signed by the Grapplers to replace with Tarzan Woodburn. They're on the bench, okay. So Grapplers making some moves to beef up their roster before the playoffs because they are playing rather well, leading their division at 19-6. They basically locked up a playoff berth at this point. Buzzards lose, so that keeps them within striking distance, though we'd have to have a miracle to catch them. Grapplers do lose their next game, though, as they drop the Beewolves 2-1 in the pitcher's duel. Beewolves playing well. They're 17-8. All right, we're simming this next game here. Let's see. Frazzler's been surprisingly doing well. I've been amazed by that. Rakonda's I like. We definitely are looking to keep her despite her struggles this year. And Torque's been our best bat all year for the most part. So he's definitely getting upgraded as well. That's a dumb one. I'm not going to upgrade Nomar Stubbs anymore because I'm trying to get rid of him in the offseason. So, and El Dorino, despite him getting multiple chances to get rid of this noodle arm trade, he just never hits it. So I'm not even going to waste any more money on him as a backup. Maybe try to get a younger backup first baseman next time, or maybe a little bit better one. I don't know. I just haven't been overly impressed with what he's done either. So yeah, we're going to buy this one for Torque. 1 power to 90, 1 speed to 65, 1 fielding to 71. Does not get the bonus 2 power. Does not get the bonus 2 speed. And does not get magic hands either. But he gets a little bit better. And then Rakonda, 1 junk to 56, bonus 5 junk, not going to get it. Going for consistent, not going to get it either, unfortunately. And then Frazzler. 1 power to 71, 1 contact to 75, bonus 3 power. Not going to get it, unfortunately. All right, those are the only 3 we're getting right now. So Tacoby taking on Carouse here in the second game of the doubleheader. Lineup is set, I think. Norman, he is not in. Okay. Is Stubb still locked in? He is. All right, I'll leave him out there if that's what's gonna do it for him. If he's still locked in, I have no choice but to play the hot hand. And we lose 5-1, so we are guaranteed to have a losing season. Torque did drive in our only run of the game. So we're now 9-17, and we got a bunch of games to get through, folks. Hey, freebooters win. Moving back to second. Jacks lose to the Buzzards. Buzzards move up to third with that victory. Crocs lose to the Platypi. And then lose to the Sandcats. But they do beat the Nemesis, which is something we couldn't do. Buzzards then lose to the Sandcats. Salty shut out the Blowfish. And the Beewolves beat the Platypi easily 6-1. So the Beewolves and Grafters are tied for their division lead at 19-8. They're the only two teams above 500 in their division, so they're probably both safe for the playoffs. Jack's still sitting at 16-8. They got a bunch of games left to play. And the Nemesis are at 15-11. Buzzards at 14-13 and Crocs at 13-14. They're all racing for that last playoff spot between the three of them. Chance to gain Noodle Arm for Ketchum. That's bad. We're going to avoid that one. Elite Curveball chance for Schaefer. All right, I'll go for that. Upgrade for Ponderosa. Probably not going to upgrade Ponderosa anymore either. And let's see. Ooh, good one for Norm. I like that one. Blowfish sign Bobby Odor, replacing Hog Porker. Lineup set there, I think. Rama's in at shortstop despite being tense. Okay. So then where's Frazzler? He's in right. Okay. Interesting moves. Okay. I'll respect it. All right, Schaefer first. 1 junk to 95. Bonus 4 junk to max it out. Nope, doesn't get it. Going for the Elite Curveball trait. Doesn't get it either, but it does boost his loyalty. Just a little bit. That's the only one we'll buy for right now. I am going to buy this one for Norm. I'm just going to wait a little bit, save up some more money. Or actually, you know what? Who cares? Let's just buy it now. 1 velo to 56, 2 junk to 87. Bonus 3 velocity, not going to get it. Going for a forkball. Not going to get it either. That's okay. Plus 12 loyalty for Norm, though. All right. Lineup set. Here we go. Schaefer on the mound against the Sandcats here, who are 17-10. And we are going to hold on to win 4-3. Asherbomb gives us the lead with the late single. Not bad. That's a dub. We do at least get the double-digit wins. That's good. Same, we're still going to have a losing record. It doesn't matter. Oh, crap. Anyway. Jack's now at 19-9. Oh, my God. They went 3-1 in that sim, while the Nemesis went 1-1. Jack still hold a 3-game lead, and they have 4 games left to play, it looks like. Jack signed Hugh Jacobs, upgrade over Chance Lauderbury. Barely. Deuce Stacker to the Platypi, replacing AVA. Wow, they gave up on AVA. Okay. Interesting. Well, they didn't give up on him, but they needed to cut some money. Any new player development trips? Asherbomb, 2 contact and 2 fielding. That is a nice one. Anything else? Lose utility on Cabooser. That's not worth it. That is not worth it. Nope. Two contact to 72 fielding to 63 for Asherbomb. Bonus 2 contact. No. Bonus 4 fielding. Please give me that one. Nope. Damn. Oh well. There you go, Big Yak. Get a little bit better now, son. That's the only one I'm buying right now. Playing the Sawteeth here in the next game as the lineup is set again. Rookie Pitt Pruitt on the mound for the Sawteeth, and on the mound for us is Givener. Can't wait to get blown out in this one. Oh, wow. We kept it close and competitive, but we still lose 6-3 as they give us 3 unanswered runs late. 10-18 now in the air. Media's asking who you thought really stunk in today's game. I like both of these guys, though. I guess Cuffingham. Looking around the league, Babette Walkman to the Moonstars, replacing Slip Sauter. Keisha Mishar to the Heaters, replacing David Diggler. Valter loses 11 fielding as he is starting to regress now. Moonstars signed Lana Rhymes, replacing Def Weddams. Moonstars also signed Walt Huckster. He'll replace Bert Bergerer. Moose signed Franz Ziller, replacing Chuck Filthwick. And Chuck Bourbony released by the Wildouts for Doc Simpleman. A lot of roster move cuts there, it looks like. Jacks win again. They're now 20-9. They now have a 4-game lead with 3 games left to play. They have officially locked up the division title. They will have the number... They're playing for the number 1 seed, basically, now, between them, the Grapplers, and the Beewolves. Ooh, another upgrade chance for Norm. Okay, all right. I like it. I like it. I'm going to save up some money this time, though. We're not going to buy it right now. All right, lineup set. Here we go. Next game in the sim, playing the Sirloins. And we get shut out 6-2. Deuter Alderino comes off the bench to drop a pinch hit home run. 19-9 Grapplers taking on the Freebooters here. Freebooters looking to stay in the hunt for that division title. They're currently tied at 14-14, and they do win a 1-0 shutout victory. Nice job. Heaters win. They're trying to get back near 500. Here's the Hot Corners taking a W from the Pigs, as that gives the Freebooters some breathing room. Grass Eaters win. Buzzards win as they move up to second place over the Nemesis, who've gone cold recently. Beewolves win 5-0. They take the division lead now for the first time in a while. Moonstars win. Sawteeth win. Wild Pigs win. Sirloins win. Crocs lose to the Jacks. That makes the Crocs going to have a losing season as well. They are eliminated from playoff contention. And the Freebooters hold on to beat the Moose 6-5. Freebooters moving to 16-14 with 2 games left to play, and they've got a 1-game division lead. Oh, they got to hang on out there. Sirloins hit 20 wins. They are safe. They are going to be in the playoffs. Sandcats at 18-12 are also going to be in the playoffs. And right now the Sawteeth they need 1 more win and they're in. They're at 17-13. Moonstars are eliminated. Blowfish are eliminated. Moose are eliminated. Herbisaurs, they are still in it, but barely. On the our side, Wideloads are eliminated, Platypi are eliminated, Crocs are eliminated, we're eliminated. Heaters are borderline almost eliminated. They are barely hanging on by a thread. Next game, Tacoby versus the Moonstars here. Last game of these non-divisional contests we got going on here. BH3 to the Blowfish will replace Shania Burns. Frangipani to the Sirloins, cut by the Sirloins for Jerry Caps. Fraser +2 speed, Cuffingham +7 power, up to 69. Nice. And De La Daga loses 3 fielding, down to 73. The old man is hitting regression hard today. Anything new here? Nope. All of these are still here, and then this one for Norm is still here. We're going to go ahead and save some more money on this one. So let's go ahead and, because it's not going to start losing it until next game. So here we go. Reapers and Moonstars, Tacoby on the mound. Let's see what we can do. Extra inning loss, 4-2. Hackman walks it off in the 11th. Okay, now not surprising there. We're now 10-20. We're not the worst team in the league because the Wideloads and Moose exist, but we're pretty close. And next game is, we've got a couple more games to sim here. Buzzards and Nemesis battling for second place here. And the Buzzards win in 11 innings, 6-5. They almost blew it, though. Almost blew it. Grappers win 1-0. That eliminates the Heaters from playoff contention. Wild Pigs shut out the Wideloads. That's a win they needed to stay in the hunt. Herbisaurs are eliminated from playoff contention with that loss. Hot Corners stay in it with a win. Blowfish win. Sawteeth lose, so they're still up for grabs here. Sandcats lose to the Moonstars, though the Moonstars are already out, so. Beavles win 7-3 over the Wideloads, and the Grapplers win 3-2 over the Heaters. So the Grapplers are in, tied for the division lead with the Beewolves. Both teams will be in the playoffs, so will the Jacks. It's just who's that 4th team going to be, and right now the Buzzards are looking like the ones to be in it. All they need to do is win 1 more game to lock it up, and guess what? That game is against us. On the mound for them will be long reliever Bradley Bowler, 0-3 with a 7.56 ERA and a 1.88 whip. And on the mound for us will be rookie Wissel Schaefer, 4-0 with a 3 ERA and a 1.29 whip. He has been by far our best pitcher this season, out of the bullpen and in the rotation. Charleston to the Grass Eaters, replacing Jem Quilita. Chimo Gaspar to the Sawteeth, replacing Gabby Ganez. Betty Sparks of the Pigs replacing Flash Evans. Gordon Fruitwell cut by the Pigs for Landon Fair. Fungo Akira to the cut by the Wideloads for Clifford Kane. Lackey Luster to the Heaters, who replaced Dion Bass. Candy Sweet to the Crocs, replacing Javita Pulo. Mark Harbormouth to the Moonstars, replacing Alicia Woodrow. Bad Hop Brown to the Wideloads, replacing Devon Godsendez. Heaters sign Rusty Bustum, he'll replace Antonio Levo. Scout Godarone to the Wideloads, replacing Harmony Strauss. All right, so Norms, this one's the one we wanted to buy. 1 velo to 57, 1 junk to 88. Going for bonus 3 velocity, not going to get it. Trying to add a 2-seamer, not going to get it either, unfortunately. But maxed out loyalty for Norm, that's nice. This is a good one for Tacoby. We can wait on this one, build up some more funds. And the rest of these should be getting replaced soon. Torx, ooh, Torx is good too. We're going to build up some more funds before we buy the 2 of those. Alrighty, let's see what Wissell Schaefer can do here in his regular season finale. Frazzler's going to the bench. Cuffingham starting in right field. Okay, Phenomenos at shortstop, despite being tense. Asherbaum's at second tense. Hawkins is on fire in center. Eldorino's starting at first base. He's locked in. And Stubbs is at third. Kind of want Seb to play then if that's the case, but Noodle Arm is still a thing for Eldorino. All right, I guess we'll stick with this for now, and we'll use Seb off the bench, I think, for this one. And there's Bold. There's the lineup for the Buzzards. It is Bunterson, Guy Gold, Ham Slamus, Toot Whistle, Colt, Trunk, Emmon, Swanson, and Bowler. Let's go. All right, here we go. Last game of the season we are going to be playing, and there's one more game after it, which we will be simming. That's the regular season finale against the Crocodons. Honestly, we're not playing that one because I don't feel like getting blown out by the Crocs again and going 0-6 against them in 2 seasons, you know. Maybe I'm the problem because I played the first 5 and we lost all of them, so. Here we go. Bunterson leading off, hitting 276 with 3 homers, 16 RBIs. Schaefer ready. It's 4-0 on the year. The young pitcher still has volatile. You're up and away, taking high, ball 1. Work ball down. Lined hard to third, past the diving Stubbs. It's a base hit. Lead off knock here for the speedy Bunterson as he's going to be on. Thankfully, Ketchum's behind the plate. Here's Guy Gold, left fielder locked in, hitting 300 with a homer, 5 RBIs. Check of the runner, curveball down. Grounded hard to second, right at Asherbaum. Flip to second, and that's an E6. Norm drops the ball. 2 on, nobody out for Slamus, was locked in with fastball hitter, hitting 408 with 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Slider up and in on the first one, strike called, 0-1. So Ham added fastball hitter, I see. Okay. Forkball down and away, low and outside, 1-1. Curveball down and in, fouled off, 1-2. Forcing me down and away, checked low, almost chased it. Still 2-2. Forkball down and in. Ripped foul, out of play, 2-2. Slider up and away, high, 3-2. Forkball down and away, fouled off, it's still full. Forkball inside, check ball 4, and bases are loaded with nobody out. First walk. Here's Toot Whistle, right fielder, contact with righty active, hitting 274, 5 homers, 24 RBIs. Peter middle in, strike called, 0-1. Oh yeah, now we get the call when it doesn't matter. Forkball down and away, low and M, 1-1, or low and away, I should say. Slider at the knees, hard grounder at short. Norm coming home with it, does get the lead runner by a step. It's a fielder's choice. Bases remain loaded for Colt. Thurman locked in with Mind Gamer, hitting 312, 3 homers and 20 RBIs. Peter up and away on the first one, strike called, 0-1. Peter up and in, high, 1-1. Forcing me down and in, check low, 2-1. Slider away, checked outside, 3-1. Fork ball up, foul back, counts full. Dribble down and away, chased it in the dirt, strike 3. Schaefer gets the punch out, 2 down. Here's Trunk. Joseph with choker active, hitting 294, 4 homers and 15 RBIs. First pitch curveball away. Pulled off the end of the bat into the left field corner. Torque on the run. Lays out just out of his reach. He couldn't get it. It's going to be a 2-run double for Trunk. And the Buzzards have an early lead. Cash Emmett up next, second baseman with RBI hero, hitting .292, 2 homers, 12 RBIs is Schaefer's 10th. Slider up and away in the first one, strike called, 0-1. Peter inside, off the plate, 1-1. Ball down and away, check strike, 1-2. Work ball down, in the dirt, good eye, 2-2, and good block. Peter up and in, chased and broken bat, fouled back. Gets new lumber there, Emmett. 2-2 pitch, slider up and away. Chased and fouled back again. Work ball down and away. Low, 3-2. Third ball to Mies. Line to left field, a base hit, and that's going to drive home another run. It is 3-0. Swanson up next, catcher hitting .250 with a homer, 3 RBIs as Schaefer's going to throw his 30th pitch of the inning here. Foul back on the first pitch heater, 0-1. For ball away, outside, 1-1. Fork ball down and in, low again, 2-1. Peter blew it by him at the top of the zone, 2-2. Peter up and away, blew it by him, strike 3. Second punch out for Schaefer. Swanson breaks his bat, but the Buzzards score 3 times. Bottom 1, it's Ketchum, Torque, and Asherbaum due up. And, of course, we throw over 30 pitches in the first inning because why would we get a good start here at the end of the season, guys? Come on. God, this is annoying. Frustration's building. Ketchum up next, hitting .275, 2 homers, 11 RBIs. She's leading off against Bowler, who hasn't had a great year to this point. Long reliever trying to give him some innings here. That slider's in there at the knees, 0-1. Peter in there again, it's 0-2. Slider up and in, rip to right field, and Ketchum has a leadoff single. There we go. Coming up next is Torque. Axel hitting .315 with 7 homers, 19 RBIs on the year, but one of our better hitters all season. Changed away, hard grounder to short on the first one. Bunterson lays out, gets the first out, throw to first, not in time. Fielder's choice, here's Asherbaum. Second baseman Tense, hitting .349 with 4 homers and 17 RBIs. Peter away, strike called, 0-1. Nice pitch there. Peter up and in, dribbler under the glove at second. Bunterson no play at second, has to go to first. 2 down on the fielder's choice, and here's the phenom, Norm Phenomenal. Tense hitting .284 with 4 homers and 23 RBIs. Peter inside misses, off the plate, ball 1. Slider at the knees, popped him up. That was a hanging slider, and he missed it. Foul territory, Bowler puts it away, and we strand a runner. To the second, it's 3-0. Bowler, Bunterson, and Gold coming up. Here's Bradley Bowler, the pitcher, hitting .429 with a homer and 4 RBIs. Peter up and in is inside, ball 1. Fork ball down and away, strike called, 1-1. Peter up and away, strike called, 1-2. Slider down in the dirt, 2-2. Ball down in the way, chased it, strike 3. Picked by Ketchum, throw to first. In time, third punch out for Schaefer. Here's Bunterson, 1-for-1 with the single and a run score. He was forced out at the plate, actually, when he tried to score. Peter away in the first one, hit deep to right center field, cuffing him on the run. Lays out, nice catch, Camilla, 2 down. Making love the glove out there in the outfield. There's Gold, 0-for-1, locked in. First pitch slider up and in. Ripped over second. Ashbaum gives it a leap, but he's not going to get there. That is a 2-out single. Next up is Ham Slammers, who walked his first plate appearance. He's locked in. Walk ball down and away. Pulled foul, 0-1. Peter down and in. Chased it low, 0-2. Slider up and in. Chased and pulled foul. Still 0-2. Ball down and away. Whiffed on it, strike 3. Fourth punch out for Schaefer. That ends the inning. Bottom 2, it's 3-0. Cuffingham, Hawkins, and Stubbs coming up. Here's Camilla. Right fielder made a nice diving catch in the top half of the inning. Contefker's righty active here, hitting .330 with 1 homer, 5 RBIs. Solid season so far for Cuffingham. Though the power hasn't really been there as that heater's inside. Ball 1. Foul that one back. Chased low. 1-1. Slider middle away. Hit up the middle. Base hit into left center field. There we go, Camilla. Cut off by Colt for the leadoff single. Had that got by him, we're talking extra bases. There's Hawkins, center fielder's on fire. Hitting .255 with 2 homers, 8 RBIs. He's been on a bit of a heater here at the end of the year. That's outside. Ball 1. Heater inside. Dribbler to short. 1 hopper. Bunterson takes the out at second. Throw to first is way late. Fielder's choice. Runner on for Stubbs. Nomar hitting .253. 1 homer. 5 RBIs. Runner goes on the first pitch. Heater up and in. Almost hits Stubbs as he ducks back. Throw to second. Not in time. Steal for Hawkins. Bender's 8th of the year. He's 8 for 8. 1-0 count. Heater down. 2-0. Good hitters count for Nomar. Will he get a pitch to hit? Nope, that's ball 3. Don't even move. Don't even move. That's away on the heater. Good strike. 3-1. Pick off to second. Hawkins gets back. 3-1 count. Heater down and in. Jam shot over second. Down for a base hit over Emmon, but the runner froze. Runners at the corners. 1 down. Job Nomar. Here's Duder Eldorino, first baseman, locked in, getting a rare start today. Hitting .200 with 2 homers, 3 RBIs on the season. Slider up and in. Number to short. This is going to be 2. Bunterson to second. 1. Emmon to first. Double play. There it is. To the third, it's 3-0. Toot whistle, Colt and Trunk coming up. There's Toot whistle, 0 for 1 today.
Squinch. Toot whistle.
Ball down and into Squinch. Strike called. 0-1. Grounded into a fielder's choice or first bat. Hard ground to short. Past the diving Norm this time into left center. It's a base hit. Squinch 1 for 2 now as she's on with a leadoff single in the third. Here comes Colt, 0 for 1 today.
Number 8, Thurman.
He struck out his first at bat as that forkball hits the outside corner. 0-1. Heater down and in. Inside. 1-1. Slider up and in. Jam shot foul out of play. 1-2. Heater down and away. Low. 2-2. Ball down. Rip foul. Still 2-2. Forkball down and away. Blooped off the end of the bat to shallow center. Hawkins racing in. Slides. Not going to get there. It's a base hit. First and second now. Nobody out. There's Trunk. 1 for 1 with the 2-run double last at bat with the bases loaded. Now he's going to try and drive in another runner. Slider down and in on the first one. In there for a strike. 0-1. Schaefer's already up over 50 pitches, by the way, because he threw 30 in the first. Over 30. Curveball. Forkball down in the way is low. 1-1. Heater middle away. Line to right field. Another hit for Trunk. He's 2 for 2. Bases loaded now. Nobody out. Here's Emmon. 1 for 1 with an RBI single. RBI hero again active. The ball down in the way. Blooper up the middle. That is going to end like a dying quail. And that is another run. It's 4-0. Swanson up next, 0 for 1 today.
Swanson.
Heater up and away. Strike called. 0-1. Little hack activates for Swanson. Forkball down and in. Low. 1-1. Swanson struck out his last at bat. Ball down and away. Whiffed on it. 1-2. It activates little hack again. Slider away. Chased and fouled back. Still 1-2. Heater high. 2-2. Forkball down. Hit over the legs of Schaefer into center field. Swanson drives in another run. It's 5-0. Still nobody out, by the way.
Pitcher number 62.
Ha! And here I just wanted to get one last start for Schaefer, and I'm going to give him his first loss of the year. Sorry, Whistle. I'm ruining your season. Heater up and away to Bowler. Strike called. 0-1. Struck out his first at bat. Ball down. Low. 1-1. Forkball down and in. Whiffed on it. 1-2. Heater up. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Slider down and away. Fouled off. 1-2. Ball down and away. Check swing. Strike 3 call. Froze him on it. Fourth punch out for Schaefer. Here's Bunterson. 1 for 2 with a single. Forkball down and away. Whip foul. Out of play. 0-1. Feeder down and in. Chased inside. Fouled back. 0-2. Slider up and away. Outside. 1-2. Dribble down and away. Fouled back. Still 1-2. Four-seamer up and in. Jammed foul out of play. 1-2. Slider down and away. Hit up the third base line. Nomar dives off his glove, and that's going to be another infield single. It's 6-0. Inning continues for Guy Gold. 1 for 2 with a single. Work well down and in. Good block by Ketchum. 1-0. Heater down. Chased foul. Nubber. 1-1. Well down and in. Inside. 2-1. Heater down in the way. Low. 3-1. Slider up. Strike called. Full count. Work ball down. Hitting the whole base hit into left field. Another run scores. 7-0 Buzzards. There's Slamus 0 for 1 with a walk. Heater down in the way. Strike called. 0-1. Work ball inside. Hitting the hole to short. Norm cuts it off on the dive. Throw across the first. And then just laid 8-0. All right, Schaefer, I got to take you out, buddy. I'm not going to ruin you any longer. We're going to go to Rakonda here.
Now pitching, Rita Rakonda.
Get it inside, ball 1. The ball down. Hitting the hole, base hit. Another run. 9-0. Cole the next 1 for 2 with a single. The ball down and in, strike called. 0-1. Heater down, chased it. 0-2. He ripped away. High, 1-2. Slider up and in. Foul back, 1-2. The ball down and in. Fouled off, still 1-2. Heater away. Fouled off, still 1-2. Come on. Slider down and in. Foul ball, of course. Heater down. Number to short. Norm charges. Flips the second 1. Ashbaum to first. Not in time. 10-0.
Now batting.
There's Trunk.
Number 42, Joseph Trunk.
Heater high. Fouled back. 0-1. The ball away. Pulled foul. Out of play. 0-2. Slider away. Chased it finally to end the inning. We gave up 7 runs. It's 10-0 to the bottom of the third. And thankfully, mercifully, I have to go to work. Let's just finish this season before I throw the controller through the TV screen, please. I don't think I've ever been more frustrated in my life. Yeah, this is going to be a hard one to sit through. I apologize in advance. If you guys made it this deep, I appreciate you for sticking through this, but this team sucks. Oh my God. And we got blown out 18-2. That's awesome. Yep. Add insult to injury. Why not? El Dorino. Got one more game to get through, folks. Just one more, and then mercifully the season's over. Hawkins loses 7 power as he regresses even further. Jules Bergman is picked up by the Heaters. He'll replace Ray's Rufo. Goose Cabuser gets +7 contact. He's up to a B-. And Rhiannon Cannon cut by the Nemesis for Alberto Roberto as the Nemesis have realized they are out of the playoff hunt. Blinder has a chance to get reverse splits. Well, that's a damn shame. I don't feel like bringing you back, son. Ponderosa, we're not giving you this. Rakonda, I'm not giving you Meltdown. That's stupid. To Kobe, I could give you this. Heimlich, I probably will give you this. And Torque, he's definitely going to get this as well. We're just going to save up a little bit more money here. Actually, you know what? Who cares? Let's buy it now. 1 speed, 1 fielding, and 1 arm for Torque, up to 66, 72, and 57. No bonus to speed. Bonus to fielding, not going to get that either. Trying to get contact for his right-hander, though. He will get that. There you go, Axel. Give you a trade finally. Up to an A-. Nice job. Heimlich, 3 junk to 48. Down 2 velo to 50. Bonus 4 junk. Not going to get it. And to Kobe, 1 accuracy to 64. 2 velo to 53. Bonus 3 accuracy. Not going to get it. Going to try and add a cutter to his pitch mix. He will not get that either. All right, and that's it for right now. Last game of the season. Everything is set for the lineup here. Facing the Crocs, who we've lost to all 5 times we've played so far here in the series. Regular season finale. Here we go. Underway. We're down late. Rally in the extras and hold on to win 7-6. We finally beat the Crocodons. I was the problem. There it is. The one game we sim against them, we win. We finished the season 11-21. We are not the worst team in the league. We're actually the 3rd worst team and the 4th worst team in the league, but we're still up there. A couple players feeling blue about not playing. Ponderosa. At least Ketchum has an actual future with this club. He does not. Last game of the season, Heaters and Grass Eaters. Grass Eaters rallying, and they will hold on and win 5-4 in 11 innings as they do get the walk-off single there from Nate Hankey. So, playoff picture. It'll be the B-Wolves as the 2 seed on our side with the Jacks as the 1. Grapplers are the 3, and the Buzzards, who came on hot at the end of the year, will finish 18-14. And thanks to that last win against us, they locked up a playoff berth. On the other side, Crocodile Freebooters are going to be the 2 seed at 18-14. Sirloin's the number 1 seed, 21-11. They were last year's champions, remind you, so they are looking to repeat. Sandcats will be the 3, and the Sawteeth will sneak in as the 4. Yeah, let me go back to year 1. Yeah, the Sirloins, I believe, did win the title last year, I believe, because they beat the Platypi in 5. Yep. So the Sirloins looking to repeat as first 2 seasons champions. After the final game, Volter regresses again. He loses 13th fielding. He's probably not coming back next year. Downtown Upton to the Freebooters, replacing Vil Bukaleg. That is an upgrade for the bench. Platypi get Volt Bolter. He'll replace Willie Bacon. Chance to get RBI hero for Big Yak. Okay. Fred Bobbitt released by the Moose for Sammy Shigatani. Nora Holmes released by the Hot Corners for Dig Efoto. Kabooster loses 2 contact, going right back down to a C+. Pumper Lumpkins to the Platypi, replacing Linda Hand. 5 power for Cuffingham up to 74. Interesting. And Stagcleave to the Heaters, replacing Slapper Glute. Okay, last set of player developments for the season. We're not giving you reverse splits. We're not giving you bunter. We could take away your bunter, I'm not going to lie. Bunter is not a very good trait. But I don't want to sacrifice the arm at short when your arm is already weak, so it's not worth the upgrade in my opinion. I need to see what Blinder's stats were. If he pitched really well, I might consider it, but C+, he's going to be 31 years old. I just don't see the need to have him on the roster next year, so buying it's a waste of money. Not giving you Meltdown. RBI hero would be nice. It's literally just a straight roll because it can't beef up his power anymore. It's literally just a straight roll. I've never seen that. That's awesome. Chance to lose Little Hack. Hawkins isn't coming back next year despite finishing the season on a heater. He's too old. Froggo, we're not giving you Meltdown. That's just dumb. So literally just this one for Big Yak. Let's see if the roll is in our favor. We got a 15% shot. Nope, didn't get it. Worth a shot, though. It's all right, Big Yak. Maybe next time. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the final standings here for league leaders. Your MVP for year 2 is Kerwin Arches with a 1.27 ERA. Oh, my God. Him and Elmo Slayer were duking it out for MVP, and Arches edges him out, pitching 6 more innings. Whip is a little bit higher. Batting average against is a little bit higher, but he faced more batters. Struck out 40. Neither of them threw a complete game, though, by the way. Highest finishing hitter is Jack Cracker in 3rd. Unsurprisingly, no one from our team even makes the top 10, and no rookies are in the top 10, so I couldn't tell you who's MVP. Rookie of the year. Batting average, Yasherbom finishes 4th. Swolson in 8th. Axel Torque finished tied for 8th in home runs. And no one in RBIs. We didn't score a whole lot, so that's not surprising. Nobody in on-base percentage. Slugging, Swolson finishes in 5th, despite splitting time at first base. Swolson, OBS, and slugging also finishes in 6th place. Not bad, Seb. Asherbaum led the league in hits. That's surprising. Stolen bases. Vander Hawkins makes the list at number 7 with 9. Pitching, Wissell Schaefer, the rookie, finishes with 4 wins. He actually got a win in the regular season finale in extra innings. Look at that, Wissell. Or no, he was 4-0 before that, sorry. But the rookie does make the list. Let's just go ahead and say Wissell was Rookie of the Year. Hey. No one in ERA, not surprising. No one in saves, again, not surprising. We didn't win a whole lot. Nobody in whip, no one in OBA, no one in strikeouts. No one in strikeouts per 9, walks per 9, no strikeouts per 9 innings. So yeah, our pitching sucked this year. But yeah, so we're done. We've reached the end of the season. Let's take a look at the actual team stats here. Who do I want to keep for next year? Cuffingham hit really well. I am very surprised at how well she did. I would look to keep her. Nomar Stubbs, I want to get rid of him. We'll see. Axel Torque, we definitely want to keep him around. He was the offensive leader of the team. Asherbaum led the team in batting average, so he should probably come back as well. Also led the league in base hits, apparently. Hawkins, despite playing well at the end of the year, he's probably not coming back just because of how old he is. Regression is kicking in, and he's just too old. Frazzler, a solid year. Maybe we'll keep him. Maybe we won't. We'll see. Eldorino, we're definitely going to get rid of him. Swolson, we're going to keep. He pitched really well once again. Ketchum is staying. Volter is going to go. It's solid numbers for Volter, but regression is kicking him in the ass right now. De La Dago is probably going to retire. Ponderosa, I'm probably going to get rid of him. I never find a use to get him on the field, so he's kind of a waste of space. Goose Cabooser's been really struggling on the offensive side of things. Defensively, he's all right, but I'm probably going to get rid of him too just because of how big of a disappointment he's been. That's on the offensive side of things. Let's move to pitching, which is probably going to hurt my soul to look at. How bad is it? All right. Yep, Froggo 2-6 with a 9 ERA, probably being used as a reliever 3 times, didn't help. Tacoby was used as a reliever once as well. He finished 1-6. He had a bad year. Wissell Schaefer was our best starter, and his ERA got blown up over 4 because of me in that last start. Yay. He did pitch very well, though. Wissell will definitely be back. Givner, I want to get rid of as soon as humanly possible. I'm willing to give Froggo and Tacoby another chance because I think they got unfairly thrown into situations because of how bad our offense was doing, and it's just kind of snowballed into the pitching staff as well, putting too much pressure on them. So I'm willing to give these 3 another chance, especially Schaefer. Givner, nah, he can get the hell out. Phenomeno, he did not play well. He pitched fine on the mound. He didn't pitch a whole lot, though. Batting-wise, I didn't even see him. Where are his stats? 271, a bit of a disappointment for me, honestly. But he did get over 20 RBIs. He led the team in RBIs, which was surprising. So, a little bit underwhelming. I expected more from him, but I'll take it, I guess. He's on a bad team, so I can understand why he didn't perform as well as he could have, because I know how well he can pitch. Rakonda got thrown in too many bad situations, so I'm not holding this number against her. Blinder did pitch well, but he never progressed enough this season, so I don't think he's coming back. Gnuts, he pitched really well again, and regression didn't hurt him too bad, so I'll look to keep him for 1 more year just to see what happens. Heimlich, bad year, but again, this bullpen was thrown into so many bad situations, I'm not surprised that they struggled as badly as they did. I'm willing to give Horace another chance, but Blinder, he's going to go. So we have at least 2 openings in the pitching side of things. And offensively, we're going to have a whole bunch of openings. Let's move to the playoffs here. We're going to go ahead and sim them and see who comes out as Year 1's champions. All right, let's do it. Here we go. All right. Freebooters get a win. Nice. Even up the series before they head home to Lafayette Corner. Sawtooth even up the series as they head home as well. Grapplers win. Okay, they take 2 games. They're looking to sweep at home. Jacks take the first 2 games at home. Now they go out on the road looking for the sweep. Freebooters on the road lose to the Sandcats 4-3. Sawtooth win 4-2. Okay, last year's champs have their backs against the wall. Grapplers looking for the sweep. Not going to get it. They get blown out. Jack's looking for the sweep as well. They're going to get blown out as well. Okay. Playing a Shaka will do that to you. And the Freebooters choke it away in 14 innings as the Sandcats advance in 4. And the Sawteeth knock out last year's champions, the Sirloins, in 4. So both lower seeds on the super side advance. Grapplers rally back but lose 6-5. That forces a do-or-die Game 5 back at the Bingata Bowl. Jacks win in 4. Buzzards are knocked out as the top seed advances. And the Beebles pull the hold on to win on the back at home. They win. Sandcats win 3-2. There we go. Jacks Beebles rally and win 4-3. Good job for them. So the mega side of the top 2 teams advance, it looks like. Sandcats blow out the Salty 13-2. They're now a game away from sweeping as they go on the road to El Viejo. Beebles win both games on the road. They're looking to win at home now. Sawteeth force Game 4. Jacks force Game 4. Here we go. All right, now it's getting interesting. Sawteeth again. They force Game 5. Jack's looking to do the same. It's not looking likely. It does not happen. The Beebles win on the road, or at home, actually. And the Sawteeth win Game 5. They pulled the reverse sweep out of their ass. And then they're going to go ahead and clock the Beebles in the first game 7-3. And then they win a pitcher's duel 3-2. One more win will take it. And they choke it away. Friedman hits a go-ahead 3-run homer late. But the Sawteeth do win in 4 games as they shut them out 9-0 in the finale behind the rookie Pitt Pruitt. So the bottom seed Sawteeth are your year 1 champions. They run the table as they weren't the worst team, I think, to make it in. I think they were tied with the Buzzards. I think both were 18-13 from last year, from the regular season. Yeah, they were both 18-14. They were technically the worst team to make it because of the run differential tiebreaker. Okay. Still, that was fun to see. They definitely just pulled a reverse sweep on the Sandcats. That is an impressive comeback victory, and I'm happy to see my former Sawteeth team actually do well here. So they do beat the Beewolves, who got past the Jacks, the top seed in the semifinals, and outlasted the Grapplers in the first round. They almost choked that away. Whew. But yeah, so Sawteeth are year 2 champions. So the Super Conference is up 2-0 here, as they also won year 1's championship with the Sirloins, who got knocked out in the first round here. Oh, the Beewolves had to pull the reverse sweep in round 1. So both teams on their way to the finals both had to pull a reverse sweep at some point. Wow. All right. All right, well, that's going to be next episode will be the off season, where I will have some interesting news to report from ownership of the Reapers, as they have come to me with a alteration to the original embargo for the beginning of the series, which, if we flash back to that, it was the first 2 years we're not allowed to make any roster moves during the season, nor are we allowed to replace players unless they decide to test free agency. I think they are altering the embargo because of how poorly we did here in this second season. Had we improved on last year's numbers, where we went 16-16 and had, say, a winning record, the embargo probably would still be in place. But because we did even worse than year 1, I think they're going to alter it, but I think there's still going to be some restrictions. And I'll reveal to you what those are next episode when we do the off season. But we do finish up the regular season here. We go 11-21 in the sim. We start off playing the first game here against, where were we? We were against Nemesis. We lost 11-8. I left that game when we were down 11-2. So they rallied in the sim, but didn't have enough time to get back, unfortunately. We then lost 5-1, won 4-3, lost. Played this game and got blown out. And then won the regular season finale against the Crocs, finally giving the Crocs their first loss against us in the series. We're 1-5 against them. All right. But yeah, so we only get 2 wins this last stretch of games. We finished at 11-21. We were not the worst team in the league, surprisingly. We were 4th worst, but we were still bottom of our division with the worst run differential in the league of 63. So we're going to look to improve this team in the off season, going around whatever restrictions the ownership has for us, and try to make this team better for year 3. Hopefully we can get that done next time out, and everybody enjoys that. But if you made it this deep, thank you for sitting through the suffering. I apologize for not having more wins today, but sometimes that's just how the game is going to deal you. You just got to roll with the punches and hope for the best. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. And also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Catch you on the next episode, everybody. Until then, this is a nasty one. Signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.